in my head, I just keep thinking, I'm not cutting it. I'm not good enough. It's too hard. It's frustrating. No, let me shake it off. I'm good. I got this. I got things to do. People are counting on me. No, nobody's counting on me. They don't even care about me. I wish I could tell you those thoughts went through my head one day, 2 days, 3 days, but it was years. And it was that thing that was in my head, but when people will see me, hey Sarah, oh my God, hey! The teeth will all show. No, my dad paid a lot of money for the dentist. And so the teeth will all show, the smile will happen, and I'll smile extra because if on this side is a dimple, it looks really cute. And so I would do the extra so that they know I was excited to be in the space. But what they didn't realize is that when I left the space, inside of my head again, you're just not good enough. You didn't dress right. You're just a little bit too fat. And so that went on for 2 years until I got tired of being tired. And then at that point, I tried to seek help. But don't get it twisted because I'm a strong woman. I don't need counseling. That's for other people. So I didn't seek that route immediately. And it was working on campus, talking to a student. It was Christmas time. And then Christmas time, a student came in, always full of joy. What's up, Sarah? What's up? Yeah. He'll give me the high five. We had our own little dab. And I was like, okay. And he always had so much joy. He says, listen up, my check, is that going to be mailed or is that in a direct deposit? I said, oh, it's your first check, so it's going to be mailed. Then after that, direct deposit. Good. I said, great. See you on a break. He said, have a good break. And I thought, I don't have breaks. Like, y'all must get this twisted. But whatever. He left. Came back to work the following week. My VP called down. Sarah, we need to talk. Okay, what's up? It's never a good time when the VP said, we need to talk. So I walked into his office. He said, hey, do you know the student? I said, oh, yeah, great student, awesome. Always energized the room, doing great stuff. We just named him editor of the newspaper, and listed all these accolades. And he said, he won't be returning next semester. Okay, what's going on? Like, I'm thinking money. He said, I should have known because his body kind of turned over and leaned in towards me. And his voice was much slower. And I said, why is he not returning? Sarah, he jumped off the George Washington Bridge. What? And not what because he was talking so low, but what because this is a student that was eager, excited. We saw nothing but possibilities. I was excited because he was taking this newspaper, which I hated, off of my desk. And I was so excited because he had this skill set that was awesome. I said, he's always so happy. He's always go-lucky. He's always smiling. He lights up the room. And then I thought, oh, but I do too. And then I began to feel selfish because I thought as an adult, I can't tell you my problems. I can't put my problems out there because I have it together. I am the administrator. I'm the one who tells you the rules. Now I'm the one that tells you that inside for years I was a broken jigsaw puzzle. You know, the puzzle with so many pieces in a box, you shake it up. And I was so dark. I was in such a dark place, I couldn't even see how to put the pieces back together again. I was so broken, I just couldn't even figure out how to talk, to tell you. I didn't know how to humble myself, to show you I'm broke. It was after that conversation that I began to say, how selfish, how dare me as a professional to sit in the field to help students daily, not be able to show you who I am so that I can help you daily in a true and authentic way. I thought, how can I help? There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can say. I don't know how to help. Oh, but I am a speaker. And who said speakers have to have it all together? So now, a part of my story is helping you in your story to find your light. 80% of college students feel what I feel daily: anxiety, depression, overwhelmness. How many of you has been in a spot where you're just like, I just can't? And then if you feel like you say it out loud, they're gonna look at you like, you feel like they're gonna look at you like, ooh, look at her, can't handle it. But the reality of it is 1 in every 4 of you have already been diagnosed because you were smart enough to get the help. Now help the other 3 of us to acknowledge that we need help. So my goal is to use my platform. My job is to share with you my hurts. Not in a way to use you as my counselor, which I wish I could because it's cheaper, but in a way to let you know that you're not walking this earth by yourself in despair. That you're not the only one that feels overwhelmed because your chapter is all coming at you at one time and you're looking at them like, stop talking. The one that you look at all the text messages where they're like, can you, did you, should you? Can I tell you my problems? But that you're feeling empowered enough to go, no, not today, because I need someone to tell them my problems. And if you're not that person that feels that or that understands that, then be the person that accepts that. That when they walk to you and say, hey, can I talk to you? Don't go, okay, yeah. And they said, I'm just feeling this way. Girl, I'm feeling that same way too. Don't take over the conversation, listen. Because this is their moment. This is their moment that they're walking out of their darkness, walking into the light, to take the broken pieces of their puzzles to put them together again. So let's take this next moment to kind of walk out of our darkness and shine some amazing light in our mental health.